Allyson, welcome to Walk to Class.
Thank you.
This is our first episode.
I'm excited.
We are so excited to walk to Alter Hall. So let's do it.
Okay.
Now, we couldn't get Richie's because you have track practice.
Yes, I did have my coffee this morning.
Okay, so what do you usually get at Richie's?
So at the stand, I just do the regular vanilla coffee. But here, I like to get the pumpkin spice latte because they only have it at the cafe. They don't have it at the stand.
So there is a difference in menu.
There is.
Okay.
And I come for different things. I like to get the breakfast sandwich over there, and then over here I get the wrap. So there's a little bit different of a menu. Also here they have waffles, and they're like to die for.
Okay, that's good to know. So Allyson, you are on the track team. You are a Fox ambassador. You are also a full-time student. I think I want to start with, how do you manage all this?
I'm very type A, so I like to have my color-coordinated calendar. I like to make sure I know where everything's happening. It's also a lot of communication, professors when I'm missing stuff, coach if I have to be late for a reason, stuff like that. But I also love it, and I keep myself organized, and we make it work.
What do you think is the biggest advice you would have for either maybe people that are younger than you, or just people who are also looking for maybe some advice to balance everything? What do you think it is? Is that organization type piece?
Absolutely. I think in high school things are a lot more structured. So, you're in class all day, and then if you have a sport or a club, you go right after school, and then at night it's just catching up for the next day. In college, you have a lot more responsibility and a lot more free time. So with that, kind of knowing the places you have to be versus someone holding your hand and telling you that. So with my different things, I have different people I'm touching base with. So just keeping track of that.
Awesome. Allyson, how did you arrive at Temple?
So I grew up in a big Temple family. My grandparents actually met in the band, and
really?
Yes, that's their love story.
What was that decision process like, deciding to say, okay, I'm going to settle on the business school?
Yeah, so when I went to open house, again, no idea what I wanted to do, and just like the level of professionalism they were carrying, and they were talking about all the opportunity being in the city, and it just made me really excited. And that was kind of the ceiling point. Again, I knew I loved campus and Temple in general, but that was like, okay, I could really see myself doing business. I still started business undecided because I was still in that decision process of what I wanted to do, but yeah, and I've been there ever since.
Tell me about your experiences being an accounting major and what you have next beyond graduation this spring.
Yeah. So I have a job lined up with a public accounting firm. I had an internship with them last summer, and I loved it. I met them through one of the SBO events in Fox, and loved the recruiter and got to talking. Just liked the balance that firm was offering. So I'm very excited to work with them, and I really liked them when I met them over the summer. And they also have a lot of Temple alumni, so that was really cool getting to meet them there. And having that connection with people who still live in the city and love Temple, so I'm excited about it.
Allyson, you are in your final year here at Temple.
Sad.
You said that you're always going to have a big piece of you that's in your family of Temple. Your mom and sister are going to be here. So as you get ready to graduate, what are your thoughts about that? How are you feeling?
I'm sad. I'm going to miss it. I think the sense of community is something that I really value here, and like walking to a class and you're always going to know somebody, and there's like different communities that I'm a part of. So I have like that athlete community that I love so much, and that camaraderie I have with my team is obviously so special. And then I have like the business school community, so it's different. And just the idea, campus, there's so many people, but it's kind of a condensed space because we are a city school. So it's like all the hustle and bustle and seeing someone and there's always something to do, and oh, you're bored, like get on the subway, go downtown. Like there's just so much going on. So I love this spot in my life, and I'm trying to be very present and like enjoy this last year while I'm here, All right, well, thank you so much for doing this. I do have to go to class now.
Well, thank you you were on the first episode. I hope you had a great time.
Thank you so much. This was awesome.
We'll see you next time on Walk to Class.